Hey guys, welcome out to the range. Today I wanted to show you the tactical light that I've been carrying for a little bit over a year now. This is the TFX from INFORCE. It is quite possibly the brightest, most focused tactical light I've ever used, hands down. I got this light from my friend Matt, who is now the president of INFORCE. I used to work for Matt years ago, back when he was VP of the company, and he's now president of the company. Congratulations, Matt. Anyways, he sent me a sample quite a while ago. It's well over a year ago. And this light, as you guys know, I take lights, I activate the light, I test the light, make sure that everything's good to go, and then I put it on the shelf in my office. And I've got this long shelf in my office that has a bunch of tactical lights on it. And what I do is I will activate handgun lights, rifle lights, handheld lights, put them up on the shelf, and once a week, once a month, whatever, I'll pick them up, I'll blast them at the wall, and I'll put it back on the shelf. Pick them up, blast it at the wall, put it back on the shelf. And what I'm doing is I'm making sure that the light is still active and that the batteries haven't eaten themselves up. And, well, let me rephrase what I mean by that is there is a loose term known as vampire power and vampire drain. And what ends up happening is some lights, when you activate them, they start to just chip away at their own battery life. And they will just sit there and they'll just eat away at that battery life because the light hasn't really gone back to sleep the way it needs to. And it's keeping the chips running, and it's sucking power while doing that. So you actually go to pick up that light and it's dead. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Those 2 or 3 pops of light that you just saw me do are the most this light has been used in months. So I'm going to put this light back where it goes. It goes in my right pocket. This is my EDC fighting light. This is my EDC light. This is my EDC everything light. This is just a little cheapie from Streamlight. It's one of those USB rechargeable jobbies. I forget how many lumens, it's not much. It's just a great little light that does everything. But this is the light that I pick up when I drop something in a dark corner. When I need to find something on the floor, I turn the light on, lay it on the floor, and it casts a shadow across a tiny little screw on the floor. Doing something around the vehicle in low light at this time of the year, now that the time has shifted, and you know, now it's getting dark and it's only 4:40 right now, that kind of a thing. This light here is only for fighting, period. Its only job is fighting. If I get into something, I need to know that I have all of the lumens that came with this light. That means I don't safety check this light. Every time I pick it up, I don't boop, 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 and put it in my pocket, because I want to say it's like 70 to 80 something cycles of that, and you will actually kill you will kill the battery's ability to run your light at the full lumens. Most of you don't know this, but I'm going to tell you a fact, because remember guys, I used to work in the tactical lighting industry. When you turn on your bazillion lumen light, it gives you those bazillion lumens for like 3 seconds or 4 seconds. And then the light goes and it dumbs itself down really fast. And there's a reason it's done that way. One, because it's incapable of sustaining that much power draw for a long period of time. 2, it's thermally protecting itself. 3, lighting and the eye's ability to perceive light is very subjective, and the manufacturers know that. So let's say you have an 800 lumen light, and you turn that light on. Now that I've said this, some of you are going to go test this, and you're actually going to notice what I'm talking about. You've already noticed it subconsciously, but you didn't realize what you were looking at. Your light gives you all of those lumens for a few seconds, and then it throttles itself back, because it knows that your eyes have now adjusted to light, and you don't really need all the light. Or also the light is trying to protect itself, so it throttles itself back. So what ends up happening is it steps down, and it steps down, and the light is preserving itself. So what I'm saying to you is, be good to your light. Don't go safety checking your light, just like you don't go, controversial, press checking is a silly thing. Don't go press checking. You don't have to press check. Load the gun, chamber the gun, and sweep. What I do is I sweep the loaded chamber indicator, and I know someone's going to whine about that. Guys, I have been at classes where my Glock ended up in mud on purpose and was stepped on by the instructor. The loaded chamber indicator still worked. That was absolute worst case scenario. The gun only fired one round and stopped working. And when I cleared the gun, I thought, hey, this is a perfect time to actually test this. When I cleared the gun, I actually swept my finger across the loaded chamber indicator, and it was flush. So I chambered the gun, still with all the muck and gunk in it, and the loaded chamber indicator worked. I stripped the round out, the loaded chamber indicator went back in where it's supposed to go. This is with mud oozing out of the gun. So I'm telling you, from real world experience, loaded chamber indicators work, just trust them, okay? Well, by the same token, I know I've kind of gone down a rabbit hole. By the same token, when you take brand spanking new lithium batteries out of the package and you put it inside your flashlight and you activate your flashlight and you know it works and you run it through the low and the high and the strobe and all that doodad. By the way, take strobe off your lights because strobe is for little girls. I'll show you really quick. Actually, let me finish the thought. You've tested the light, you know it works. Don't test it ever again. Put it to sleep by rolling out the bezel and ignore that light. And put it in your pocket. And if you want, every 6 months, turn it on real quick. But guys, preserve the batteries because those lithium batteries have a 10-year lifespan. Just leave them alone. All right, now, if you have an INFORCE light, most INFORCE lights work like this. And I'll see if I can actually get it back. Okay, there you go. Double tap. There's high, low. Double tap for strobe. If you want to get rid of strobe, you unlock. This is WMLs are the same way. Handheld lights are the same way. Unlock the bezel. In this case, is the tail cap, but unlock the bezel. Activate the light. Roll it back in again. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Strobe is gone because strobe is for little girls. Put the light to sleep and put it in your pocket. That light is off. I know that light is deactivated. It's in sleep mode, and it goes in my pocket where it lives. Done. So, I know that I probably honked off and offended a bunch of you. I really don't care. Knowledge, many of you who go on your little diatribes have heard me say this many times before, and I'll say it for everyone to hear it now. Your opinion does nothing to change my real-world experience. You're welcome to take my real-world experience and take it, and you're welcome to ignore it. I don't care either way. I'm going to give the opinion because this is my channel, and this is what I do. I give knowledge. I'm hoping that you will take that knowledge and turn it into wisdom. As always, I thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out and practice. Have a good one. Oh, training ammo sucks.